Hey guys, Statue Divio. It's a Saturday morning, 8:22 a.m., and my mom's not even up yet. I ate a bowl of cornmeal and syrup, and I am drinking my jasmine green tea. And man, that's good. And I am ready to show you today how to make your kicks come out in your mix using transients. Very nice. Okay. So this is a subtle thing. You might not be able to hear it. I have my snowball with omnidirectional mode on, pointing at one of my monitors. I also have my sub going in the background. My new big giant Behringer sub weighs 120 pounds. Fun thing. Basically, I've been trying to be more professional about my my studio methods, and I figured out this thing with transients, and it is very nice. Anyway, so I have a kick sound loaded up here in EXS24. It's a pretty good kick sound already. I can change the pitch if I want. Whatever. Staying here. I've got a tiny bit of drive on the filter. Doesn't really make a difference. Sustains all the way up here. Now, if I put it with a clap, not a clap, a rim, it sounds pretty good. But one thing that I figured out that you can do is you can use something called a transient. Now I have this going at a much lower volume into a bus. Both of these are sent to bus 1, and they're run through a kick drum compressor. It's a preset, modified a little but not too much. So a transient is basically the very beginning of the sound. You can see that I have my sustain here all the way down and my decay at 7 milliseconds. So this sounds like this. Just a tiny little click sound compared to this. But if you put them both together, you get this. Turn it off, turn it on. Here, for added effect, I'll just boost up the send a little. It gives it a ton of presence in the mix. And even if you can't notice it right now, you definitely notice when your song is done, because it comes through the mix way better. It's one of the things that makes the professional drum and bass tracks and electronic tracks in general sound professional and well mixed, is that they have transients on their kicks. I also put one on my rim too. And actually this transient here is pitched down a little bit. Actually a whole tone, so it gives it a bit more character. So it's really nice. And then I put some I took a drum loop, chopped it up, put a high pass, and you put that all together, and even with a kick, a clap, and some hi-hats, you have a pretty good start for drum loop. Now, with the transients off, it sounds really dead, but with them on, they come through the mix way more. And now, this beat does sound quiet, but that's on purpose, because I have this nice piano loop that I chopped up, that this song is going to be probably one of my best if I keep working on it. I wrote a cool little string part that I just want you to hear. Yeah, I might sing on that. I don't know. I really should do a lot more singing. I just tried out for a play. Got called back for the lead. Probably won't get in, but I should start singing more. The song's gonna be great, but the main thing that you should get out of this is use transients on your kicks, maybe on your rims or your snares or whatever. They sound great, and I'm trying to stop using Ultra Beat because it does weird things to your sounds sometimes, and EXS24 is just a better way to go because you get to bust them all separately and master your drums. Like on this clap here, I have, this rim, I had a clap, but I changed it. If I turn off all of these plugins on this bus, which I wouldn't be able to do any of these plugins on Ultra Beat. If I turn off these plugins on the bus, it's wicked dry. But I put an EQ on it to take off that boominess. And then I excite it a little. Give it a little high sizzle. Then I put a reverb. And then I compress that after the reverb. And it sounds absolutely powerful and beautiful. It's great. So, and the transient's running for that same bus too. Same thing with the kick. The kick and the transient are paired on the same bus. I recommend compressing them together so they sort of mingle, make sense. Definitely do this if you want to sound professional. I do. I'm working on it. I'm not there yet, but it's a big step. So sorry for this sort of rambling tutorial, but I hope you take something from it. Okay. See you later.